Beldona. I moved to the US and somehow I became Sam Beldona. And
It's not the same.
I've been after I left Kousali, I worked in India for 2 years and left for US to study in '87, and I've been there ever since with occasional visits to India. And I've been lucky. I've been extremely lucky because I've had a chance to live and work in other countries, including Iceland, including Japan, including Korea, including Colombia, including France. And also in the US, I've been very lucky to move around the country and have very good positions in different places. I'm married. My wife's name is Sandhya. I have a son who's Varun. He's 28 years old. I have a daughter, Varsha, who's 23 years old. And Varun works for a company called Raytheon in the defense space. And Varsha is applying for medical schools. So, just seeing all of you healthy, doing well, makes me exceptionally happy. And it proves my point that this is a very, very good group. So when I put out on the slide this morning, this is the dream team, I really meant it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everybody. Good evening. I am Shivanand Bhajantri, 83-85 batch. I started my career in 1986, joining ITI as a personal officer. I spent almost 19 years in ITI. I think we were not having any specialization, but still I decided to take HR, personal management as my specialization. From ITI, I served nearly about 19 years. From ITI, I moved to Delhi. I served almost 4.5 years in IREDA. But in IREDA, I was the head of the department as additional general manager. From there, I went to NHI. There also served almost 4 years as a general manager in the second level of HOD. From there, I got in touch with Mr. Ashok Keni. He is the person behind this Bangalore-Mysore corridor expressway. Then he brought me to Bangalore. Having worked so many years in public sectors, I thought it may be very difficult to come to our private sector, that too being HR man. HR is a very, very tough area because you have to face a lot of unions, associations, and you always play a lot of role to manage manpower. Man management is very, very important because you should be able to understand the psychology of each and every individual in the organization. How you will be successful HR man. Otherwise, you should be a more expertise in the manpower handling. So I had to decide to come back to Bangalore. So somehow I agreed to come down to Bangalore. I was working nearly for 11 years. So from ITI, I moved to, when I was in ITI, I was a chief manager HR. Then went to IREDA as an additional general manager. Then went to NHI as a general manager. From there, I joined NICE as a general manager. Then retired as a vice president. I have only one wife.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Who is a good friend of mine. And I have a son who is working in MNC for the last 14 years. He's a passed out BE Computer Science in 2010. And daughter-in-law, she is also software engineer. And daughter, she is MBA Finance and ICW from Delhi, ICW Inter from Delhi. Then she is working for Infosys as a senior finance executive. And son-in-law is from Chikmagalur, he is also software engineer. So in addition to my professional things, I also got into some social service. I am a state president of my community. And also for last 30 years also I am into a little bit of politics. I am a big supporter of BJP and all. And it's really fantastic. I really spent a very good days. Chennai was my second year roommate. First year, Mr. Satish Hegde and Mullah. I really remember a lot both Satish as well as Mr. Mullah because they are not with us now. It is really missing. And also I missed a very good friend of Mr. Sabnis. When I went to Bangalore, most of the time we used to spend time with Sabnis, Prakash Sabnis. And we were together for almost 2 years we were together in the same house. And we spent almost for 13-14 years in Bangalore. When I moved to Delhi, I missed him, but I missed him forever. Really, had I not done the MBA.
Subhakar, I settled in Hyderabad. After completing our program, I was in a cusp whether I should be in India or go abroad. Then I thought, let me make my career in India. Later, after everything, we'll go around the world and we see. So I had the privilege of visiting few countries, Europe, Australia. Only I was waiting, I should go to US sometime.
Yes.
Yeah, will definitely I'll make it that one. I had a good professional career. I had a privilege of working with good companies and good group like Murugappa Group, Lasnan Tubro and Aditya Birla Group. So I have my satisfied professional life. Now I'll pursue my hobbies and maybe next time we'll meet, or my ultimate goal is to settle in Sydney, Australia with my son.
Okay, 20 seconds you allowed for preparation.
Shanbal.
Look at the camera.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Vinayak Shanbal. It's lovely having you all here today. I'm very happy, I'm overwhelmed. I'm at a loss of words to express how happy I am. And regarding me, yes, I joined Dinesh Mills along with Arni. Of course, Arni joined earlier. He was the one who, motivated me to join Dinesh, and after that, there was no looking back. I have remained with Dinesh throughout, and I retired just 2 years back. And now I do, give advisory services to that organization. I'm very happily settled in life. I have 2 lovely daughters and 1 wife. Oh. Yeah, and I'm very happy. So as of now, I'm not actively involved in any working, but yes, I'm having a lot of peace of mind, and I'm very happy emotionally in my space.
I am Krishnamurthy. After doing my PG in MBA, I have worked for KSFC for 32 years, and out of that I have also worked for KUIDFC for 9 years. I was associated with World Bank project. One of the projects which has been successful is the demo project, where 24/7 has been implemented in a municipality. Based on that, the presidential award was also given to the project, of which I was also part of the team.
Great.
After that, I have retired from KSFC as a AGM. Thank you.
How many children? How many wives?
I have
2
children,
wives.
one son.
She
and
gets
one
2
daughter.
wives and 1 son.
Very nice.
Hi, I'm Prakash Kulkarni. After completing my MBA from KIMS, I directly joined Raymond Group in Cement Division in Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. I had applied for it somewhere, I think, during February. And just immediately after completion of my MBA, I joined in during June or July, I don't remember. So that is it. Then after that, I was into logistics again in Raipur of Chhattisgarh. I was there for about 2.5 years. After that, I came back to Karnataka because my family, they were asking me to return back. So after coming here, I have spent almost 32 years in print media marketing. I was with Samit Karnataka for a brief stint of 1.5 years here at Hubli. After that, I joined Indian Express. I was in Bangalore. I used to cover from Bangalore. I used to cover a lot of areas from Bangalore, certain, especially North Karnataka. And after that, I was transferred to Chennai. I was there in Chennai for about 2 months. And then I just felt like returning back to Bangalore. So that was the time when I joined Times of India. So I've been at Times of India marketing for the last 25 years. I joined at Bangalore and then I was transferred to Mysore, from Mysore to Hubli. I was handling this entire territory. At Mysore, I was handling almost 7 districts from there, including Hassan, Chikmagalur, Coorg and all that. And from Bangalore, I was covering Kolar and several districts around this one. And from Hubli, I was covering almost entire North Karnataka. And at one point of time, I covered from Bangalore, Kolar to Bijapur. That was, I was wife Meera, and I have a daughter who is into final year of graduation, born late. And I'm settled at Hubli, and that's it.
Hi everybody, delighted to be here after 40 years meeting all my colleagues in the Indian way chaddi friends. It's been very nostalgic. Enjoyed the last couple of days that I've been here and I look forward to tomorrow also spending time. After passing out in 85, professionally I've been in the IT sector. Started off with Tata Exports, a brief stint there, and 2-3 years of brief stints up, in different industries, but settled down later in the IT industry, and I've been in the IT industry for over 3+ decades. I had a very checkered and very successful career. I started, I was working for Fujitsu ICL in India, rose up from being a salesman, sales executive, to running the national BFSI segment, which was the largest in the country during those days, after which I had the privilege of working directly with Shivanadar in incubating HCL in Central Europe, scaled the business from 0 base to 20 million in those days, and later incubated iGate in EMEA, and scaled that operations from again 0 base to $120 million. Had the privilege of being a part of the core IPO team of taking these companies public. After which, when success was there, everybody knows that my friend Madhukar and I started a company in the US. Unfortunately, I was good with others' money, but I was bad with my own money, and we couldn't scale the business to the extent that we wanted to, so we had to scale it down. After which, I went back into the corporate field, and he went back into academics. We did that in the early 2000s. I got back to India in 2000, close to 2010, and started a career with SAS. Again, was heading the APAC operations, and then later rose to do a global role, was a part of the global leadership team. As of 2016, I've stopped taking a full-time employment. I offer consultancy services. One of the strengths I bring to the table is starting businesses from 0 base and scaling it up. And I help a lot of startups, international companies. As I speak, I am consulting currently with a French company and helping them in the emerging tech space, and helping them in marketing and strategy. So the core thing that I do is I am spending a lot of time on emerging tech these days, helping companies set up emerging tech for their operations. So it's been good. The journey has been good. Professionally, no complaints. Personally, I've got married in the year 93. I have a wife. I have 2 daughters. My elder daughter is 28. Now she's running 29. She studied in Paris. She worked in the fashion industry. She was a part of Gucci. She's got married and now she's pursuing her own. And my younger daughter is a neuroscientist. She's in London, and she's doing a lot of research on human and brain linkage and robotics, how robotics can help. So yeah, so she's not married, yeah, and but these are the two kids I have, and life has been reasonably good, but can always be better.
Yes.
Yeah.
People call me here Kurtarkar. Most of people know me by name Kurtarkar. But in Belgaum, they call me in the name of Madhukar. I started with the job, but I was not happy with the job. Salary I got, the way I was working. I was working from morning 8 o'clock to evening 10, 11 o'clock. And my management only thought that I am not fit for the job. And they gave me a chance to work for one company. And with that company, I grew up. And I shifted that company to my name. And that is how I could come up. But I had a hard time because doing business is not that easy nowadays. Very, very difficult. I had gone to the docks. I borrowed money from my father-in-law. And ultimately, not on this one, what interest? On interest.
On loan basis.
On loan basis. And in 1 year, I could recover it. And in 1.5 years, I had a growth of 500% growth.
Okay.
And today, I can run at 1,500% growth because of my own products. This is the way. And I'm proud of my daughters. All 3 daughters are scholars. They are gold medalists. 2 daughters and 1 son. Both are, one is a JEE pass, one is a doctor, and she's a gold medalist, eye specialist. One is CA, she's a gold medalist, she's a ranker, and they are very good job. One daughter is eye specialist. Second daughter is chartered accountant. She is working for as a corporate manager to a Japanese company called DMG Mori, biggest company available in the world. She is working as corporate manager. She is looking after HR. She is looking after production head. Any decision to be taken by the management should be done by her. Only then they will pass off. She is just 31 years. She was promoted as a controller, but she rejected because saying that they had 7 seniors under him. She said, no, I will help the seniors, but I will not take the post. And that is how I am also proud of my daughter, and I am very, very happy with the business what I am doing, because I don't have competition. Only I have short of hands. That is really putting me in a very bad shape. So all is well. I didn't want to miss this, but I took a chance. Only when my daughter gave me this one, go, don't worry. I'll take care of my kid. And that is how I could come in time.
So now you have 40 hands here. If you want it, there are